Enugu, Kwara State in Nigeria, and some parts of the states in Nigeria. Why? What is happening? The country does not have a president? What is happening? Is the president not seeing, hearing, or noticing the world cry against Christian persecution in Nigeria? Some villages. It is so sad. Now, for the past 2 days, terrorists has been attacking the civilians in some parts of Nigeria, all in the name of their worshiping God that they call Jesus. They are wrong, or what they did was that they had to choose their own rights, their freedom to worship whomever they want to worship. Here is Trend Echo. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share as well. This thing is very disturbing. World leaders have begun to issue warning to the Nigerian sitting government to do something, to act fast, to stop this before they prepare a military action to fight boot for boot with the Fulani and some evil terrorists in Nigeria. This has continued for a recent time. It used to happen, but it's getting out of hand. It is getting serious. It is becoming unbecoming. Why is the president quiet upon all the hands being pointed at Nigeria to do something to end this? They have security forces there. They are all quiet. So in a recent viral video, CAC Church was having a live church. So they were streaming live. And after the preacher took the pulpit to minister to the congregation, a group of terrorists attacked the church. This is so sad. They were crying out. They were running. Some of them were running for their life. It was so disgusting and disturbing. Their shout, their cry. And not only that, 25 schoolgirls has been abducted by the same terrorists.
25 girls were abducted from their school yesterday, and you probably have never even heard about it. At about 4 a.m. at a boarding school in northwest Nigeria, a group of armed men scaled the walls and started rounding up girls from their hostel. The school's vice principal was shot and killed while trying to protect some of the students, and another staff member sustained gunshot wounds. The girls were marched into nearby bushlands and have never been seen since.
And their parents are calling on the government to go in these girls' rescue. Why should the giant of Africa sit down for something to happen? Now we've seen that some of their top influencers are now coming out to say enough is enough. Other pastors are raising their voices against it. Other civilians, top people, politicians, having one-on-one talk on television, saying about it that sometimes, even if you speak against the government, they will find ways and means to come for you. But why is it that this issue, they are quiet? Can they act fast? And it's so disturbing. This is what they are doing. They are beheading people, murdering people in cold blood. USA is talking about it. UN, to the extent that a female rapper in the US, Nicki Minaj, has to even give a speech at the UN conference saying that the speech she is giving does not mean she is siding with Christians. This does not mean that she is taking sides, or anyone who speaks against this is not taking sides, or no other religion is waging a war against the other, but burning down churches, taking some of them, demanding for ransom, killing, taking their belongings, maltreating them, or nobody has the right to burn down churches, mosques, just in the name of someone exercising their right by worshiping their God.
Back in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides or dividing people. It is about uniting humanity. Nigeria is a beautiful nation with deep faith traditions and lots of beautiful barbs that I can't wait to see. When one's church, mosque, or place of worship is destroyed, everyone's heart should break just a little bit. And the foundation of the United Nations, with its core mandate to ensure peace and security, should shake. I am joined here today by peace builders, by faith leaders, by those who saw violence, saw rising intolerance, saw the threats clearly before us, and chose not to look the other way. I am inspired by their work to build interfaith ties, to see the humanity across the lines which might divide us, and to fight for security and liberty for all those who pray. I look forward to our discussion today, and I hope it will encourage deepened solidarity for us to urgently work together to ensure every person can enjoy the right to believe, to worship, and to live in peace. Barbs.
And she supports her president for any action against this. Canada is speaking about it. European people, some of the African leaders and even influencers are all talking. What is the president doing? President Tinubu. The opposition should rise up. The youth should rise to demonstrate. Some sheikh are saying this allegation is baseless because the Christians, they are trying to frame the Muslim people up, to paint them black. But you and I know that the internet does not lie. When you go on social media, it is everywhere. The killing must stop. Nigeria should rise up. Popular pastors with a huge number should do something. They should work. They should help them. They should do something for the Christians killing to go down. It is so sad. It is so sad. We just hope everything goes on well. We just hope everything calms down. Because it is disturbing. It is against humanity. It is evilness. And we are calling on the security people to work. So let's assume that the Nigerian people, their focus was on the World Cup. Right now, they are not going. You know your stand. You couldn't qualify. So channel the energy to speak up against this evil act, atrocities against Christians. Because you are not going. Better luck next time. So please, do the needful. Here is Trend Echo. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share as well. Juliana, your energy queen. See you same day, same time. Bye-bye.